The elegant and deeply respected Deborah Roberts, known for her poise, intellect, and decades of journalistic excellence, has recently stunned the world, not with a groundbreaking interview, but with a lawsuit of her own. According to sources close to the family, Deborah has filed a surprising legal complaint against her husband, Al Roker, alleging emotional distress, misconduct, and ongoing tension that has reportedly taken a toll on her and their family life. Yes, you heard that right. The same Deborah Roberts who has built her career on truth, compassion, and empathy, the woman millions have admired for her integrity, is now standing up for herself and her children, even as the world watches. A poised step into the public eye. What's most striking is how Deborah has chosen to handle this storm. Rather than retreating from public view or letting whispers define her story, she has continued to appear composed and dignified. Just days after news of the legal filing broke, Deborah was seen in Manhattan, walking alongside her daughter Layla, both dressed in understated elegance. Witnesses described the moment as quiet but powerful. Deborah, wearing a long beige coat and dark glasses, looked calm yet visibly emotional. Her posture straight, her hand tightly holding Layla's. To many, it wasn't just an outing. It was a statement of strength, a message that she refuses to crumble under the weight of public scrutiny. Deborah looked heartbroken, but she also looked like a mother determined to protect her family, said one observer. The hidden strain behind the smile. For years, Al Roker and Deborah Roberts have been regarded as one of television's most beloved couples. Their warmth, humor, and long-standing partnership seemed like a beacon of stability in an industry not known for lasting love. But insiders now claim that tension has been simmering beneath the surface for quite some time. According to leaked information, Deborah's legal filing cites a pattern of emotional strain and increasing distance, particularly following Al's health struggles and subsequent return to television. They've faced incredible challenges over the years, one source revealed, but lately it seemed like they were growing apart, emotionally and personally. Some insiders suggest that their differing lifestyles and career commitments created friction, while others believe the stress of Al's health issues and Deborah's role as both wife and caregiver took a heavy emotional toll. Al's response? Or silence? As of now, Al Roker has not publicly commented on the allegations. His representatives have simply stated that Mr. Roker is reviewing the claims and remains focused on his health and family. That silence, though professional, has left fans uneasy. Many have taken to social media to express shock and heartbreak, calling the news unimaginable given the couple's long history together. They were the perfect example of love and endurance, one fan wrote. It's hard to believe this could happen to them. But others see Deborah's decision as an act of courage, a move that reflects the reality that even long, seemingly happy marriages can have deep, unseen fractures. Deborah's quiet strength. Friends close to Deborah say she is focusing entirely on her family's emotional well-being. She has reportedly been spending more time away from the spotlight, relying on close friends and relatives for support. Deborah is heartbroken, a longtime friend shared. She's deeply hurt by what's happened, but she's not angry. She's protective, especially for her daughter. She just wants peace. Those who've worked with her over the years describe her as measured, kind, and incredibly strong, qualities that now seem to define her more than ever. Her colleagues at ABC reportedly admire the way she continues to carry herself professionally despite the personal turmoil. She's showing grace under fire, one producer commented. Deborah isn't trying to destroy anyone. She's trying to heal and move forward. Legal implications and emotional stakes. While the full details of Deborah's legal filing remain sealed, sources close to the situation suggest it may involve discussions of emotional neglect, communication breakdowns, and household tension that have impacted her quality of life. Legal experts predict that if the case proceeds, it could become one of the most closely followed media stories of the year, not for scandal, but because of the people involved. Both Deborah and Al are deeply respected public figures, known for their decades-long careers built on integrity. That makes this story all the more poignant and painful to watch unfold. If Deborah's allegations hold weight, the case could include settlement negotiations or discussions about property and personal arrangements, but most insiders believe both parties will do everything possible to keep matters private, particularly for the sake of their children. A marriage under the microscope. For years, viewers have seen Al and Deborah as the epitome of partnership. They often appeared side by side at galas, red carpets, and charity events, always smiling, always supporting each other. That's what makes this moment so heartbreaking for fans who've followed their story since the beginning. Behind those smiles, sources claim, were moments of exhaustion, miscommunication, and emotional distance that eventually became too difficult to ignore. "You can love someone deeply and still reach a point where things break," said one insider. This seems to be that moment for them. A deeper conversation. What Deborah's actions have sparked, beyond the headlines, is a wider conversation about strength, boundaries, and emotional self-care, especially among women in long-term relationships who've spent years putting others first. She's become, perhaps unintentionally, a symbol of resilience and self-respect, reminding others that standing up for yourself doesn't mean turning against someone else. It means choosing peace over pain. Grace in the spotlight. Even as the story continues to unfold, one thing remains clear. Deborah Roberts is handling this moment with the same grace that's defined her entire career. She has not lashed out publicly. She has not fueled speculation. Instead, she's chosen silence, a silence that speaks volumes about dignity and restraint. She's hurt, one insider shared softly, but she's not broken. Final thoughts. As the public waits for Al Roker's official response, this story serves as a quiet but powerful reminder that even the strongest marriages can face storms, and even the most loving couples can reach breaking points. Whether this leads to reconciliation or final separation remains to be seen. But for now, Deborah Roberts has made her choice to protect herself, her family, and her peace. And in doing so, she's shown millions what true strength looks like. Calm, steady, and unshaken by the noise around her. So what do you think? Was Deborah right to take legal action, or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartfelt updates on this developing story and the latest from Hollywood and beyond. Because sometimes, even the people who bring us the morning sunshine are quietly weathering their own storms. And Deborah Roberts' story is a reminder that courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it simply stands tall.